Alright, there you go. Continuing on. Just a moment afterwards. I didn't even take any break in at all. Cut off one, start the other one. Yeah, it's the only way I can do it, guys. I just had to try my damnedest to keep everything within a 10-minute time frame and make like series of videos within a 10-minute time frame, in the hopes that that's going to you know, encourage people to check my videos out that way, rather than making these long well, I don't consider them long when I'm doing it, but I suppose when you're sitting there watching it might seem long. 20-minute plus videos. And of course, I don't really have the option of being able to upload videos much past, supposedly anyway, much past 15 minutes regardless. I always run the risk of the video not getting uploaded because it's being too long, and so on and so forth. So rather than having to go through it every single friggin' time, and I don't know how to cut a video in half after making it, sort of thing. I don't know how to do that editing. I'll learn all that eventually, I suppose, if I bother to want to get into this much more professionally, sort of thing. But right now, I don't know how to do that after I've made a video. So I've got to just try my best to make the videos within the 10-minute time frame as I'm doing it, and just uploading it that way. Now, the only thing there, guys, is that I try to put the stuff on my channel as a series of videos in a particular, you know, category sort of thing. Anyway, whatever. So if you check out one video on a particular topic, and I listed in the title, you know, like video 1, video 2, or whatever. It would be nice if you show any interest at all, just to look at all the videos. Oh my goodness, my hands. I'm doing stuff with my hands, so it's not even come up on the screen. If you check out one video in a particular series of videos I'm after putting out, and you enjoy that material in that particular series, you know, I mean, I'm calling it a series because it's a series within the same topic or whatever, like I'm grouping together, then go ahead and watch the other ones. I mean, you know, and just get the whole, you know, like everything I'm trying to say within the time frame that I allotted for that thing in each series of videos, sort of. So now this is number 3 here now in my gay romance discussion videos. I guess that's what I'll call these. So now if you jump in at this point then and start the conversation, it'd be better to go back and just look at the other 2 first, and you know, and take it from there. Okay, so same day, Saturday, August the 22nd at 11:50 now. Saturday, August the 22nd, 2020. Saturday, August 22nd, 2020 at 11:50. So I was pushing 12 noon here now. I'm going to have to try to get this cleared up soon, I suppose. You know. So yeah. All right. So just jump right into it.
Top of the clock.
So I went from the gay material, from the gay Chinese material, to the gay Thailand material. Now, I understand that all the Asian countries are putting this material out. So Japan, Taiwan, I know all my Asian countries, so forgive me, people from Asia, but I'm not really up on all the Asian countries. But apparently most of the Asian countries make boy love videos, gay romance videos. Like it's a whole industry I'm discovering myself within the Asian countries, which is quite surprising to me, you know, and because I didn't think anybody anywhere in the world would bother. I mean, it's never been my experience most of my life to have that kind of experience, that, you know, that anybody out there, because we're not even doing it to any great degree within the gay lesbian world that I'm aware of anyway, pumping out a lot of gay forgive me guys, can't talk sometimes, gay oriented material even within our own community. And so obviously, you know, you want to see it. You want to see that kind of material. You want to see yourself reflected in society, and you want to see yourself reflected in pop culture of all sorts, music, you know, theater, movies, whatever the case might be. You know, you want to see your life, your perspective, your way of living reflected in pop culture material, sort of thing. So here we are. We're not even doing it ourselves. I'm not saying we're not doing it at all. I'm saying that we don't seem to be doing it to any great degree, where it's being done really pushed out there, pumped out there. Like you really kind of have to. Well, maybe not so much over YouTube. Oh God, I say stuff here, guys. I rethink half of what I say as I'm saying it, because I mean, ever since I've been on YouTube, I mean, I've seen this stuff popping up constantly. This gay film, that gay film, so it seems as though gets promoted fairly well over YouTube. Maybe it always has. I don't know, but what I'm saying is that outside of social media platforms of that nature, unless you're into YouTube, unless you have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever all the other ones are, sort of thing. And I don't know if any of these other social media platforms are doing this sort of stuff the way YouTube is, because I don't know if they're even set up to do things, that way, the way YouTube is. I mean, Vimeo is the only other website that I'm familiar of that is focused on putting videos together and uploading them to their website for other people to watch. It's the only that I'm aware of. I mean, there's probably a whole bunch of other websites out there that do that sort of thing, but Vimeo and YouTube are the only two that I'm personally aware of. So outside of that area of promoting material and so on, that you don't see it in mainstream culture. Obviously, you don't see it in the movies, in the theaters. You don't see it on TV, regular TV, and so on and so forth. So the only last series that I'm aware of that was really focused on gay lives, gay lifestyle, and so on. That was the, and I suppose I'm okay mentioning this, I don't know, was the Queer as Folk series that came out in the 90s. And I know that started off as a British series, and then the Americans made an American version of it that ran for several seasons, if I'm not mistaken. I think like 4, 5, 6 seasons or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. And so like I got into that very late in the I don't know if I even saw it when it originally came on TV. I may have seen it in the reruns, I'm not sure, or I certainly never caught the first few seasons when it first came out, but I saw most of it eventually on reruns on TV, on cable and so on. And I mean, I very, very much enjoyed that series, but that was the last big gay-oriented sort of gay romance, whatever, how you'd explain that particular a theme or whatever that they were trying to promote, genre of storytelling that I'm aware of, that came out in recent history sort of thing in my lifetime. So since that time, since that series came out on TV, I haven't heard of anything else, and so I didn't know anybody was even doing this sort of stuff until I came across this boy love stuff coming out of Asia, and realized that it's sort of similar to what I was watching with the Queer as Folk series, and it's what I would call myself gay romance, even though there's precious little romance in it, to the standard that I would like to see it. And so I was intrigued. I was very, very intrigued, and so I started to watch it. Started to watch each series. Tried to take note of the ones that were highly recommended above others, and so on. That, and tried to check out those first. And very quickly started to realize, still learning as I go along, that even though this is sort of like gay. So very loosely gay-themed material. I'm going to say this tactfully, but I'm seeing that it's not really well reflecting the gay lesbian community. So so I'm watching it, and I'm kind of having to pick it apart to a fair extent as well, because I'm seeing all kinds of things shown in these series that I don't think are accurately reflective of what really goes on in the gay lesbian world, sort of thing. So while I remain a fan after barely being involved with it for 2 months, I'm starting to see now increasingly the things within this community, this genre, that could be improved upon considerably if there's any interest whatsoever in reflecting gay material and gay lives and so on that in a more accurate manner. So yeah, 10 minutes there again. I gotta rush through this like mad, guys. No good for it. I just don't have the head to be able to do it the way I want to. Continue on there now in a moment or two, guys. Take care. God bless. I'm going to cut this one off now and start again now in a second. Okay, take care. Bye for now.